Text is called The Wind of Change. We've read through it, skim read beat, but that's fine, okay? So the first type of questions here, if you have a look, we've got a find and copy, how many wind turbines. Anybody want to have a guess at what kind of questions these might be? William?
Fact retrieval questions.
Why do you think they might be fact retrieval questions?
Because you find things out of the text.
So, carry on.
You find things out of the text and put them in the answer.
Good boy. We're going to literally find the actual words, the answer in the text, and we lift them straight off the page and write them onto the answer where the space is to write the answer. So if we have a look at the first question, find and copy two phrases. We're not going to copy them, but can we find them? Two phrases used to describe the village in the first column. We've got columns because we're reading a newspaper report, aren't we? Tamjid, have you found one?
Sleepy Somerset Village.
Sleepy Somerset Village. So there's one phrase. What is a phrase, Reese?
A phrase is a couple of words
Yeah.
that you pick out and...
Okay then, what's the difference between a phrase and a clause?
A phrase doesn't have a verb.
Good boy. So can we find the other phrase in this first column that describes the village? Don't forget, if we're looking for descriptions, what words might we be looking for? What type of words?
Adjectives.
Adjectives. And we're looking for anything that describes the village. So you've already found Sleeping Somerset Village. Have you found one, William? Alicia?
Hillsides overlooking the village.
So we know there's hillsides. Anything else? I think this one's quite a tricky one. Try looking in the dark areas of the text that kind of act like subheadings. It calls the village something. What?
It calls it a beauty
It
spot.
does call it a beauty spot. What's a beauty spot?
It looks beautiful.
We do have beauty spots. Like moles can be called beauty spots, but to call a village a beauty spot, it means it's something to stop and stare at. It's really good. If we look at the next question then, we've got 4 choices here. This is a multiple choice, and this is an answer where we just have to circle the correct one. We've got, if you read the choices, they're all numbers over 10, over 20, over 30, over 40. And like William said, we're just going to lift the answer from the page. So we need to find how many wind turbines that the company decided to install. As soon as you spot it, William?
Over 30.
Over 30. So it didn't take any time at all. Scan your eyes down and find the answer. And then I'll ask you one more. Can you find how Darius's wind turbines differ from Brush's wind turbines? Tamjid?
Their models are, in the text it says they are sleeker and quieter models.
Right, so Darius's are the sleeker and quieter models. Make sure you be really specific in the text and mention that. You mention the two things that it's asking you to compare.